There's a variety of different ways to gauge the intensity of your exercise plan. Two of them are RPE and RIR. RPE stands for rate of perceived exertion. The rate of perceived exertion is usually based on a scale of 1 to 10. The 10 is the hardest thing that you can do, meaning you will most likely need a spotter to complete a resistance training set of 10. Now, a 1 is super easy. It feels like a walk in the park. You're just taking a nice stroll. So the RPE scale is on a scale of 1 to 10. RIR stands for reps in reserve. Your reps in reserve means if you are aiming for doing about 10 reps in a set, you hit that 10th rep and you think to yourself, I probably could have done 5 more. Those 5 more are your reps in reserve. Now, RPE and RIR are usually inversely related, meaning if you have an RPE of 8, it usually means that if you aimed for 10 reps that set, you hit that 8, it was pretty hard to do, you had 2 reps in reserve. So an RPE of 8 inversely would be an RIR of 2. Now, these are beneficial to apply to an exercise program, especially the RPE scale. Oftentimes when I am assigning a program, the RPE scale is what I aim to utilize. Now, the RPE scale is super solid, it's super important to apply to your exercise plan. However, for beginners, it does have an issue because a lot of beginners don't know exactly what their peak intensity level should be. So as you get more advanced in your exercise plan, you'll notice that your RPE, or your threshold for intensity, will increase. So something I would work on is recognizing what your RPE would be and should be for your exercise program and apply this as best as you can. RIR is great. It's more beginner based, meaning you have a few reps in reserve, etc. But I definitely recommend using the RPE scale for your intensity level of your exercise program. And this is in relation also to percentage-based training. You've heard someone say, I want to train to 80% of my 1 rep max. That's great. However, we don't always have the days where we want to run through the wall and complete an intense workout. In our percentage-based training, some days you can complete that 80% workout. However, some days that 80% workout would be an RPE of 10, where there's no way you can complete that. So, RPE scale is super important to nail down for your own exercise program. Figure out what your RPE is for different types of training and apply it to your own program. If you have questions about health and fitness, about training, about your nutrition, let me know. I'd love to help you out.